Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive.
Hey, mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2. I'm back in the booth with it, and we got Coastal Carolina versus TCU in the Cotton Bowl. Let's go. I check it down, get a couple off of that, but it's been close. I started this cinematic innings at like right before halftime. It's 14-6 right now. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Jones, the Coastal Carolina quarterback, I ain't know he's low-key been underrated all year. I'm trying to throw a bomb, but did he drop that? He really had a chance to make a play on that, and he drops it. He could have really made a play on it. The cornerback ain't even go up with his ass. Jones been on point, though. That's his first incomplete pass this whole game, and I'm scrambling out the pocket. I'm trying to make something happen before the half. He's still going. He get it into field goal range. He get popped, but he get it into field goal range. Let's go. Coastal Carolina is looking like a real threat. TCU ain't lost a game all year, and Coastal Carolina has had no problems against this TCU defense. I'm going to try to run one more play before the half. Let's see what we can get. Let's see if we can get the slant or nothing. I get the slant, and this is going to be easier field goal. Let's go. Everything going in Coastal Carolina favor so far. Let's not jinx ourselves with this damn field goal. Hold on. I ain't even going to talk. I'm going to do the work for it. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to do the work instead of talking. Easy field goal before the half, and we going to take it to the halftime break like that. Coastal Carolina got all the momentum right now. TCU, I'm telling y'all, the schedule matters. Because I don't know who TCU has played all year. They play in the Big 12. And the Big 12 and the Dynasty ain't really like that. BYU hasn't been good this year. Y'all know BYU made the Natty like 2 years ago. But they ain't been that good this year. So TCU has had a cupcake schedule. I think they might have played NC State. I don't know. But they haven't even lost a game all year. But Coastal Carolina looking like a real threat. Coming straight out the Pac-12. I told y'all the Pac-12 has been the best conference this year. Because TCU thought shit was sweet because we got palm trees in our stadium and shit. Look at that run by Jones. Look at that run. Hey, he might got 99 break tackle. He out here going crazy. Look at that RPO. He took that one to the crib too. Coastal Carolina, just because we got palm trees and we by the beach and shit, you know what I'm saying? We got a nice aesthetic of the campus. Doesn't mean we sweet. It don't mean nothing that y'all from Texas. Hey, we get grimy too. We get shiesty too out in Carolina. Let's go ahead. They're going to kick the kickoff return. Let's keep the foot on their neck, nigga. Keep the gas on the pedal. Let's go. I really could have just kept that as a kick return. Just let it go out of bounds. Then we're going to do the slip screen. We really could play at whatever offense we want. Everything's been working. And since they want to press, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Damn, he could have caught that again. He got popped. I don't know why he slanted. He could have went straight up. We had him burnt over top. But let's go ahead, run the slot drive. There we go. R1 is wide open. They had him in man. And who's that? That's number 5. Is that Lawrence? No, he looked like Lawrence. But I ain't gonna lie, every receiver on here is playing a role. Like, he don't even really have like a main number 1 receiver. I ain't been playing with Coastal Carolina that much this season, but from what I've seen, they don't even have like a main receiver. Lawrence is their main receiver sometimes, but damn, that's a dumbass decision. I was getting too cocky. I thought I could back shoulder that one, but nah, they don't got like a main receiver. Lawrence, sometimes he's their main receiver. Damn, 92 with a play. But yeah, Lawrence, sometimes he's their main receiver, but really all their receivers on their squad is like that. I just got hip to number 19, Kukua or whatever. Damn, he made a block. That lineman made a motherfucker block and I'm making moves. That lineman laid his ass out. Y'all gonna have to replay that. The first lead blocker. They need to play that in every coach's film room in the country. That fucking lineman made a crazy block. I hope they showed on the replay. Let's see. I'm going to look for the lineman. Damn, they might have not shown it. Yeah, they're not going to show it. But look, that lineman made a fucking block. It might have been 79. He needs a helmet sticker for that. There we go. I really had X open too, but I'm going to take the drag. I'm going to take the drag, number 15. Let's go. Really, I told y'all, every wide receiver on this team is capable. It's not just Lawrence. Every receiver on this team is capable. 27. Yeah, that's a touchdown. He showed some grit. He could have got tackled before it. Yeah, he's saying go home, TCU. Let's go. And I don't know where the Cotton Bowl is played at, but I think it's played in Texas. So you pretty much getting beat in your home stadium. This is crazy. TCU hasn't lost a game all year. And Coastal Carolina is going in their trap and owning shit. Pat Gary, the SpongeBob character, makes a play. They're going to review it. TCU might be playing the refs. Come on, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. They going to say he was down at the 1. They took Gary's touchdown. That's okay. We're going to get it back. This time, is that Gary getting out? That might be the backup. It don't matter. We was going to score either way. That's Smoker. Smoker wanted the touchdown. There we go. We got 2 capable running backs. This team got crazy depth. They got depth in the wide receiver position, and they got crazy depth at the running back position. Coastal Carolina, I've been low-key sleeping on this team the whole cinematic innings and the whole season. They played East Carolina. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw when they played East Carolina in the Carolina Bowl. And then I think I also put when they played, who else? They played somebody in the first round. They played, who they played? They played Syracuse. They played Syracuse in the first round. Damn, oh man, why is he making moves? Hold on. Tricky dance moves. Hold on. Let's go ahead. Let's play some man. I haven't really seen so much of TCU's offense at all. 30, you get about 3, but I ain't seen too much of TCU's offense. I don't know how they coming. So we're going to see. This is like a test drive for us. We got to see what type of plays they run. It's saying that, look at all the stars they got on the offensive line, and they ain't been able to do nothing. That's just bad tackling right there. There we go. The safety had to make a tackle to compensate for all that weak-ass tackling we had at the cornerbacks. But now look at the offensive line, though. All 4 stars. Goodness, they have all 5 stars on the offensive line. And they have 6 points. This is crazy. 6 points at the end of the third quarter, pretty much. They run at RPO, so it looks like they like to run the RPO a lot. That's what it looked like, so we're going to clamp down on that shit. It looked like they trying to run that little RPO. That shit ain't going to do too much. Y'all still down multiple possessions. We got to see what 15 got, if he can really let the ball fly. Let's see, they finally put him in shotgun. Is that incomplete? No, he came back and made that catch. That's a good catch. I ain't gonna lie. Let's see. We got to see if 15 is like that, if he's wearing that 15 for a reason. Is he playing like Mahomes, or is he playing like another trash nigga that just wears 15 just for the fuck of it? Like, is he trying to be a cosplayer? Damn, that's a tackle. That's a tackle number 98. Come on, get these busters up out of here. That man, they out here playing on home field, the court. They ain't lost the game all year. We don't care about none of the statistics. We don't care about none of the statistics. We don't care about what the sports book. That's a dot. That's a dot, though. But we don't care about what the sports book said. They probably had us as underdogs in this game. Just because they played a weak-ass Big 12 schedule and been able to wreck all year. It's okay. We played in the Pac-12. We only got that one loss because of UCLA offense. Really, UCLA just owns Coastal Carolina, though. Like, Coastal Carolina has no problem with any other team except UCLA. I don't think they've ever beat UCLA, especially since Dunham being the quarterback. There and that don't count yet. That don't. See, look, they probably caught a time. Why are y'all calling the timeout? They probably caught a timeout to challenge that, because that almost looked like a touchdown. But they go just run it. But first they go. Let's see. Yeah, look like they tried to do the jet touch pass, and they gave dude his touchdown. Let the band play Horned Frogs. And I ain't gonna lie, I like TCU too. I like TCU's jerseys, really. I've always liked TCU's jerseys. They do got some of the toughest jerseys. Look at the chrome. This is one of the best jersey matchups we've had. Look at the chrome uniforms. I've always so TCU still, they still got a chance. But the way Coastal Carolina offense moving, man, it's going to be hard to stop. But I've always liked TCU uniforms. I think they just changed them this upcoming season. That's fucked up because they old uniforms in the past have always been tough. Like, it's really like they trying to, like, generalize teams now. Give everybody the same shit. Nah, y'all got to have some type of swag to it. Some type of swag. I thought I was going to get sturdy. But now y'all got to have some type of swag to your uniforms to make it different. I don't know. I don't like how they like generalizing teams and shit, making shit basic, minimalizing shit. There we go. I'm going deep again. That could have been picked off. I'm getting too risky with it. Even though we got a lead, I'm still trying to prove a point. And really, I'm just trying to see how this offense going. We got R1 wide open on that screen. He loved that route. We might, first. TCU fans is distraught. They don't know what's going on. They ain't lost the game all year. They've been blessed. All year they ain't lost the game. They've been able to duck wreck with their weak-ass schedule. But ain't no more duck and wreck in the big leagues. Let's go. Ain't no more duck and wreck in the big leagues. Gary get about 3. Gary, damn, 4 yards? Hold on. Smoker's finna take your spot, nigga. I thought you was doing good. I ain't even checked the stats. Nigga, you got 4 yards in 4 attempts. You're averaging a yard attempt. And you got all your yards off of that run right now. What the hell? We gonna take this into the fourth quarter. Let's go. We trying to just waste the clock out, get a very well-deserved win for the Chanticleers. Put on for Carolina. You know, Carolina has been dominating the dynasty, really. You got Coastal Carolina, East Carolina, South Carolina. It's been shit. It's been a Carolina takeover. But let's go ahead and run some RPO. We're going to be real minimalistic with our offense now. Not make no more turnovers. None of that. There we go. Damn. Shit, maybe we need to do something more extravagant. Let's go ahead, get the all goals going. Yeah, they want to press. Hey, we teach lessons when motherfuckers press. Lawrence to the crib. Let the band play. Get your little ass off me, boy. Let the band play. Chanticleers, stand up. Y'all going to the next round in fashion. Let's go. Coastal Carolina has came to play. TCU has never seen an opponent like this. Lawrence, y'all saw him in the last cinematic innings. He was killing. He had like a 200 piece. Now he's played a more conservative role because he want to see his other teammates shine, but he's still killing now. And Jones has only missed on 4 passes. That's crazy efficiency. Coastal Carolina looking like a threat. And now with Tulane out of the picture because of my fucking fumble, man. I can't believe I did. I don't even want to speak on that game. But after my high-ass mistake, after Tulane's out of the picture, it's really like a wide-open race. Anybody could win it. If Coastal Carolina wins this, I think they play the winner of South Carolina and Duke, I think. Yep. They play the winner of South Carolina and Duke. So really it's an open race for anybody. Because it ain't a clear-cut number one. Damn, there you go. Hey, that's a helmet sticker right there, but it's not a clear-cut number one team at all. We gonna see it. The little folks is still in the equation. Coastal Carolina is still in the equation. UCLA and Dunham, who's on fire right now. He's been dotting teams up. That's gonna be a hard out, definitely. So I ain't gonna lie, it's anybody's championship to win, especially with Tulane, the big dogs. You know, we've been terrorizing the league. So with us out, everybody is super gleeful. And the defensive line is super gleeful, number 97. Super gleeful, let's go. I ain't gonna lie, 15, you gotta show something better than that. You wearing that 15 for no reason. You might be Dylan Raiola instead of Mahomes. You might be the cosplayer. You just might be a wannabe. You looking in the pocket and that's picked. He's a wannabe. He's Raiola. He's Raiola. He just a wannabe. Let's go. Let the band play. Coastal Carolina. I wonder if they're going to let me pick up the swords. Let me pick up the sword. Yeah, let me pick up the sword. Let's go. Let's go. That's the dagger in the Horned Frog's heart right there. That's it, fellas. That's all, folks. Let's go. Courtney Treadwell, he's a senior. That's a senior play. That's something he could put in his scrapbook. That's something he could put in his scrapbook. Let's go ahead and run the timeout and get up out of here with a dub. Hey, Gary, after I talked about your stats, you want a stat pad. Let's go. Let's go. And I'm pretty sure the Cotton Bowl is played in Texas, most likely. Got to do my research after I'm done with the cinematic endings. But I'm pretty sure the Cotton Bowl is played in Texas. So this is kind of an embarrassing loss for the TCU Frogs. I fuck with y'all came with the nice unis, just like the Ducks. I remember when Oregon played Ohio State at the Rose Bowl, they came with some nice ass unis too, just to get their ass dog walk. So y'all came with some nice unis, but y'all forgot about how to play football. Damn, that's a catch. He caught that. And he out here faking an injury because he can't believe he just caught that shit. Damn, that's a nice ass catch. I wish he ain't faking injury so they would have showed the replay. Gary, let's go ahead and get you some more stats. Let's get you some more stats. Get about 4 because one yard attempt, that's not cutting it, buddy. Hey, you definitely go get your spot took like that. We really could put Smoker in right now. You just lucky we up by double digits. Gary, again, yeah, you're lucky you're a senior. That's all I have to say about that. But let's go ahead, hit the slants. Hit the slant. Nope. Pump faking. Jones to the crib. Let the band play. Get these boys up out of here. Yep. Drop the ball on them. Drop the microphone. That's it, fellas. That is it, fellas. In pretty much their hometown, they getting disrespected. They getting flashbacks of what Georgia did to them in the national championship game. TCU has had a bad history with the playoffs. And it continues to show today. Clayton Jones been on fire. Let's go. Cotton Bowl Classic. And it's been a classic, but it's really been a Chanticleer takeover. It's been a Chanticleer takeover. East Carolina, their rivals, is not liking this. I ain't gonna lie. The next Carolina Bowl is definitely gonna be a classic. It's gonna have to be in Coastal Carolina because this year I had it in East Carolina pretty much. But the next, I'm going to make that like the new Ohio State versus Michigan. I don't even care that that's not a real rivalry in real life. You know what I'm saying? That's what Dynasty is about. I'll be making my own storyline. So I don't care what's popping. Let's go. That's a hit. That's a hit, 28. Way to come down, make a hit. But look at the stat difference. You got the cosplayer, wannabe Raiola Mahomes. Look at what he's doing. He's cosplaying. He's in the pocket. Oh, that's a nice pass, though. You try to hit him with a sidearm. Okay. But nah, yeah. And I can't wait. I dropped a couple of the Space Marines not that long ago, but I've been dropping so many cinematic endings, I haven't had the time to drop the Space Marines. But I ain't gonna lie, I should have the time today, so I might be able to get that done. I'm trying to drop as many uploads as I can. Trying to get the rest of this cinematic endings done. Get a new season before the new game come out. Yeah, I know, College Football 26. That's when I'm really gonna go up. That's when I'm really gonna go, because I'm making a Road to Glory player, and I'm going to continue with the Dynasty. That's gonna be the first episode I drop. I'm probably gonna use one of the new FBS teams that is damn, what the fuck? What type of pass was that, nigga? But now I'm probably going to use one of the new FBS teams, like Delaware or Missouri State, one of them, because I want to get y'all a new feel. But then, after I'd probably say after 4 years of me doing the Dynasty, not like 4 years on the game of me doing the Dynasty and uploading it, I'll bring back the cinematic endings. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not done with the cinematic endings. These are my favorite type of videos to drop. Cinematic endings. I might rename it, though, something different. Y'all let me know. Cinematic masterpieces or cinematic finales. That's kind of what I'm thinking. He had me beat. I saw exactly what that play was going to be. 59. Yeah, y'all get jiggy. Y'all get jiggy your way into the fucking off season, nigga. Don't ever do that shit again. Get jiggy your way into the fuck. You get jiggy in fucking Cancun. Now y'all got NIL money, so y'all can go to Cancun. Y'all go jiggy in Cancun. Go get jiggy in Vancouver. But y'all not gonna get jiggy into the next round. That's for the Chanticleers. You wanna do all that jiggy shit? Nah, don't do the onside kick. Your homie was getting jiggy like he was already up. Ain't no reason to do the onside kick. Let's go. Let's go ahead and close these boys out. Let's get it. Let's get it. Chanticleers, I didn't know they was this dangerous, though. I didn't know they had this much depth on the damn team. Like, literally. Wide receiver position stacked. Running back position stacked. They quarterback, he's only a sophomore. He's replacing Grabbers. And really, he done made it farther than what Grabbers did. Because Grabbers made it to the Rose Bowl game. He's making it a round further in his sophomore year. That's crazy. If he keep on this pace, he going to be on his way to being a Coastal Carolina legend. Maybe next year he can get a mixtape. But let's go ahead. We going to run the clock out. These boys is about toast cheese. We out here putting the backup running backs in the game. We putting the fullbacks in the game now. I can't believe they got done like this. They ain't even have a loss before this game. It wasn't even really a competition. There we go. Gary, get about 5. And that's going to do it. Let's see if the time runs out or we run one more play. Which one happens first. I'm going to run one more pass play. You know what I'm saying? Let's run one more pass play. Let's give the senior a catch. Lawrence, that's how you conclude this game. There we go. Give it to Lawrence. And I'm going to just speed run to the kneel. We don't even need to seal the kneel off. Get these boys up out of here. They got did like this in their home court. They ain't even have a loss before this. Got smacked around by Coastal Carolina. Chanticleers. They thought because we had palm trees and shit in our stadium that shit was sweet, that we ain't know how to play football in Texas. That was not the case. I told y'all Pac-12 is the best division right now in the dynasty, and they should been showing it in these playoffs. UCLA smacked NC State, and Coastal Carolina just smacked around TCU that was undefeated. Tell them stop playing that weak-ass schedule. Let them trophies go up. Let's go. Sugar Bowl champions, Coastal Carolina. Let's go. I'm going to see y'all in the next episode, and y'all know what time it is. I'm going to see y'all on the flip. Let's go.